What's up, Cowboy Nation? What's up, Cowboy Nation? As we get things going in the right direction, I just want to be able to tell you guys that this is the thing. As we look at everything collectively, we will see that what's going on now is that we're trying. And I always said Lance Lenoir, my guy, anyway, right? Lance Lenoir is everything that we needed to be out there anyway. Short intermediate routes, he got that. Short area quickness, he got that. Now long speed, he don't have that. But they cut Deonte Thompson, and this is the thing. When you cut Deonte Thompson, he wasn't doing anything anyway. So with that being said, now we got a guy, Noah Brown, we know he can block well. We know for sure that, with that being said, we know for sure that Lance Lenoir, although he won off season, the problem was with Lance Lenoir was the fact that he kind of fumbled in the preseason and he fumbled and made bonehead plays as far as special teams. So now what we looking for now, Cowboy Nation? And I'm over here in St. Louis, man. You guys know how it goes, man. I'm on the road. I'm traveling. I got to do some important events and this sort of thing. But if this team can turn things around in the right way, it can be quite possible that this will be the very much move that we needed to happen. Think about this. Cooper is dynamic on the outside. Then you can slide Cooper into the inside. We already know what Cole Beasley can do. And you add in the fact that Lance Lenoir, short area quickness, great intermediate route runner, already have a little chemistry with Dak Prescott. It is quite possible. Now, on top of that, this offensive line, what we need to do to improve this thing. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, Ethan. Jason Garrett must go. Hey, it is what it is, fam. You see, I'm repping silver and blue all day, man. I'm over here in St. Louis, man. But shout out to those who are in St. Louis. Let me know, man. If you guys are in St. Louis, you try to parlay and hit it up. I'll be at the rooftop tonight, doing some business stuff too. So hit me up. Amari Cooper needs to get off. Yeah, I agree. Now, this will be Amari Cooper's second game with the nation, right? So I think Amari Cooper against the Eagles, who are porous right now, very porous as it relates to defensive back play. It is still possible. And we can get things going. All we got to do, they only a game ahead of us. The Eagles been talking noise. One thing I can say about Dak Prescott is this right here, is when the opposition challenged Dak, he does meet their challenge. That's why I want every team to start challenging this man. And I think, although we may not agree the way that he passed, I'm not fond of his passing mechanics. Of course, everybody like to call me, hey, you're a Dak Prescott apologist, but they only think it with one side of their brain. This is the thing. Dak Prescott can win you games if they utilize him right. Just like Trent Difford can win you games if they utilize him right. Brad Johnson can win you games if they utilize him right. These are not just glorified best quarterbacks out there. Remember Tim Tebow. He actually won a playoff game, right? He won less playoff game than Tony Romo. Tim Tebow of all people. So it is possible. There's still hope. There is still a chance for this team to win. You just got to utilize them right. Sometimes it is what it is. A quarterback may not be the best quarterback that you want out there, but damn it, he's your quarterback for this year. Maybe next year you can find another quarterback. But right now, the path of the righteous man is beyond. It is supposed to be Ezekiel Elliott anyway. Get this core together. I already talked to you guys about the way you can utilize Connor Williams, moving him out of the left guard, and that's naturally happened anyway because he's injured. I'm not wishing the injury on him. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, the guy that they insert, because they're not going to move Lyle Collins to the left guard. Whoever they put in that spot, you guys let me know, and I'll read the comment once this video has been posted, who you guys feeling that who they should move into that spot. Maybe that can help out a lot of things and tons of things. We going to the playoffs? I think not. This is John. Yeah, the main goal is go to the playoffs. But if we're not able to win this type of game, if we're not able to win, it's a rough schedule. And I said this before. in 2007, no one expected for the Giants to win the Super Bowl. No one. Nobody expected the Giants to win the Super Bowl, but they did. And we had the better team. So sometimes the team that's the best don't always win. And then also in 2011, and I'm not trying to compare the Cowboys to the Giants, no. But who won the Super Bowl then? See, it's all about chances. And if we can get a chance, if we can get to the dance, it is still possible. We already know that the Redskins are a dumpster fire and they don't really do anything anyway. And then on top of that, if we look at the fact that, can I say this? The Eagles, they only a game ahead of us. So this weekend, Ezekiel Elliott said this is a must-win game. This weekend, if we can find a way to help this thing out and win, we can be right in the good graces right now. And that's right, Ben Rice. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for tuning in to the nation, man. Redmond Oak, that's where you at. Shout out to you, man. Hey, Cowboys Nation. Make the defense. What you saying, Trey? Appreciate you, man. Dak can throw. Yes, he can throw. Now, it may not be the best throw in the world, but what it is that Dak Prescott, all he got to do is not lose the game. Don't fumble the ball in bad situations, and also try to keep his head level and keep his mind together, and things would happen. Shout out to you, Incognito, man. Thank you for regulating everything. Appreciate you. Salute to you and your whole entire family, fam. Appreciate it, guys. Everybody seemed pessimistic about this team. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be pessimistic, man. I'm optimistic, right? And we still mathematically in this thing. We're not out of the situation. I mean, the Eagles are a good team, but they're not that great. They're not that ahead of us. They're not that far ahead of us, right? And they are the defending Super Bowl champions, and they only a game ahead of us. Think about that. Let that soak in. They're only a game ahead of us. And I do know that a lot of people have their love and adulations towards the New Orleans Saints now, but it's cool. It's cool. But we will find a way to bounce back. I'm not fond of the way this coaching staff is orchestrating the offense. That's okay. I'm not fond of it. I'm not fond of Dak Prescott play collectively, but he's still a quarterback. And Mike White had his chance. Cooper Rush had his chance to shine in the preseason, and they didn't shine. I mean, we didn't see enough of them in the preseason. So that's why this coaching staff is not leaning towards some of the guys that's in the chat box saying, "Hey, put in Cooper Rush or put in Mike White." Those guys are still developing too. And if you think I'm crazy, go back last year when they inserted Cooper Rush in those dog out garbage hours. I guess it was against the 49ers. He didn't shine even then. So, I mean, we can always point the fingers at this situation and point the finger at that situation. But when you point the finger, look back. You got three pointing back at you. So all we got to do, Cowboys Nation, is get things going in the right direction. And we can find a way to muster out this win. A win is a win is a win. If we can win by 1 point, hell, if we can get a tie of this situation, I'll be cool with it. But if we can win, think about this. As much as we hate the fact that we lost against the Titans beat the Eagles too. So keep that in your mental Rolodex. And don't sleep on the Titans, you know, as far as the defense-wise. It's just that things came together. And of course, we can argue the fact that we shot ourselves in the foot. And this is not me making excuses, no. But we will see, man. So I'm going to rehash what I just talked about. They cut Deonte Thompson, who played basketball when the ball hit his chest. You know, he's a body catcher, and he got good speed, but it's not great. And on top of that, they inserted Lance Lenoir, my brother from another mother. I'm telling you, Lance Lenoir is a guy that's going to step up and show up this weekend. I promise you that. I'm promising you that. I got strong conviction about Lance Lenoir, and I think that he's going to take it over. And they put in Noah Brown, active Noah Brown. And this is the thing that I like about Noah Brown. He brings in the tenacity. I know for sure that the horrible porous play that we have with our tight ends and the aggressive tone when that ball Noah Brown greets the ball. He don't allow the ball to enter to his body. He greets the ball. He plucks the ball out with his hands. We needed that with the tight end play. So even if you go 4 wide and you kick the tight end off the field and you go with more of a 10 personnel look, I'm cool with it. Let me know if you guys are cool with it. 10 personnel look, the ace look, lining up under the deep back look. Let me know if you guys like that. Let's see what we can do with Lenoir and Noah Brown. Get Deonte Thompson out of the mix. And then you slide in the Amari Cooper, what he's doing. You slide in what Cole Beasley is going to be able to do. And did I forget to mention Michael Gallup? This is going to be another game where he get a touchdown. That's my prediction, man. That's all the time I have for this beautiful, I'm talking about wonderful day. And don't forget to hit that like button, share the content, join the notification squad. Do what you got to do, man, to be part of this thing. Share this content, man. That's the best thing you can do for me if you're not able to make any donations, things like that. Just share the content. Let people know that Law Nation, I'm your brother from another mother, no other. Don't look like Danny Glover, but I keep it cool with you guys. I'm representing silver and blue all the way down here in St. Louis, taking over St. Louis. They don't have a football team anyway. Peace, man. Appreciate it, man. I love you guys. DC for life, all day, even twice on Sunday. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace. Let's jam on out if I can find that off button on here. I see y'all, man. Salute. Thank you, man, Incognito, for holding it down like 300,000 pounds, man. Keep regulating. Keep bringing me the facts. Slot Skins, Miss Jackie, all you guys, man. Appreciate it.